Всем привет, ребята! Мы с вами возвращаемся в Kingdom Come. Так, и сейчас, одну секундочку. Да, продолжаем наши приключения. Вообще, сейчас я немножко попытаюсь сообразить, где и что происходит. Так. Мы собрали трав и идем к...
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Чего? Ты чё такой грубый? А если я просто пройду?
Did you fucking hear me? Tell me what you want here, or you'll see.
А ты чё такой грубый-то? Давай спокойно поговорим.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Так это на нас напали. Интересно. А если они... Ну, давайте так ответим.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to
Я
fall
так и
for it
знала,
so
блин,
easily.
я...
We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Как чувствовала, что какая-то засада. Стоп, а где оружие это наше? Где? Все? Так, ну давай все, что есть. О, еды тут у него, ключи. Все берем. Ты чё, собака, слышишь? Этого я тебе не позволю. Где пес? Так, отдавай все, что есть. Вообще обалдели. Так, давайте переоденемся, наверное. Давайте вот так. Так, что из обуви? Прочные башмаки. Давайте прочные. Старые стёганые. Тут выбор не особо велик. Так, набор кузнеца, портного, оловянная бляха, преимущество. Это куда вообще? Это куда-то одевается или что это? Ладно. Пока так. Сейчас отмоемся только. Бедная бабка, у нее тут что вообще только не творится. Так, чистая, насколько бадья позволяет. Что у тебя здесь за сброд вообще? Есть ощущение, что у меня слетели параметры графики. Ультра. Нет, это ультра. А что, какое-то странное ультра, как будто бы и не ультра вовсе. Чё не понимаю. Как там Ян вообще? Ты живой? помолимся.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Так, ну я надеюсь, это поможет. Давайте поговорим с ней.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Давайте расскажем. Она к нам хорошо отнеслась.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Ну, ладненько.
All right, I'll try.
Ну, вообще, даже не знаю, опыта у нас вроде нет.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
No
I have a
problem.
book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Сварить целебное снадобье. Ну, пойдемте куда. Ой. Как вылезти из воды? А с собакой-то что?
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Ты собаку вылечи. Чего, заняться алхимией? Так. Господи.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Настой из ромашки. А все. Так, вино, 2 горсти ромашки, горсть шалфея. Положи в котелок ромашку, кипяти 1 оборот. Измельчи шалфей, добавь в котелок, в конце слей. Так, ромашки 2 горсти, шалфея 1. Сначала ромашку 1 оборот, шалфей, в конце слей. Сейчас все забуду через
You must
секунду.
have read it by now,
Да,
surely.
прочла, конечно. Так, травы. 2 горсти. А, нет, это нам не надо.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Вино.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts
Он
boiling
на
a bit.
огне. Все. А где ромашка-то? Прям вот так спустить.
Hear that
Ну
bubbling?
ладно.
It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Да я пока это все
It's
сделаю, я
boiling.
уже забуду,
To
блин,
keep it going,
сколько
you
там
mustn't
ромашки,
stop with the
сколько там
bellows. If
шалфея.
you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've
как
got
я
them at hand.
Выбрать. И шалфей. Подтвердить.
All
Отлично.
right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Господи. Где? А, вот. Здесь мне все пишут. Ну, окей. Прям по одной надо брать, да? Хорошо. Раз. Два. Да все глупо чувствуют.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand
Так,
glass,
в один
so
оборот
you
и
know how long you're
кипятить.
brewing
Чем
it. It's got to be
вертеть-то?
exact. Every grain of
вот
sand
оно что.
counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage,
Не, ну уж не так
grind it with
подробно
a
мне
mortar
всё
and
это нужно
pestle,
объяснять.
and drop it in the cauldron.
Ну, я взяла. Измельчить.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial
хорошо.
and pour it in.
А где? Где бутылочки-то? Флакон. Налить.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Отличное снадобье вышло. Все шикарное, я считаю. Могу отойти? Могу. Ой.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I really need to eat something.
Да какой поспать? Пойдем относить вот это все. Хотя, да не, я думаю, мы сможем. Лопата у меня, по-моему, есть. Погнали. О, собака все-таки ожила. Отлично. К ручью. К ручью это, по-моему, просто прямо. Вон там все еще этот кабан, он отсюда не уходит, походу. Вот это вот подобие ручья. Прям так близко вроде не хочется закапывать. Может, подальше. Давайте тут. Жесть. Так.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Да.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Так, теперь второго. Уже хочется разделаться с этим, чтобы они действительно тут не валялись. Птички поют, цветы цветут, благодать. Господи, тяжеленный, жесть. Так, бросаем. Ужас, ужас, ужас и кошмар. Вот тут прям можно, нет? А где? Ну тут уже, блин, кладбище накопали. Раз, два, третье. Кошмар просто. Хоть бы где подальше, что ли. Прямо у самого бабкиного дома.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Так, надо отмыться и пойти спать. И что-нибудь желательно бы еще и съесть перед этим. Что там есть еда? По-моему, немножко... А, не могу? Почему? Или там нет еды?
There's no food for me here.
У меня, кстати, есть еда какая-то в инвентаре. Может, я могу ее приготовить? А, еще еда на показатели влияет. Прикольно. А могу как-то... Как это сделать? Могу съесть.
I feel quite hungry.
Анализ навыка. А как-то приготовить-то могу? Нет, не понимаю. А если как-то... У тебя не... А, мне ее некуда положить. Но я могу съесть. Давайте хотя бы вон какое-нибудь яблоко съедим. Ну, такое. Не очень это помогло. Ладно. Не сильно мы голодные. Поспим до утра. Что такое?
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I could go for something to eat now.
Так, здесь еда появилась, а нам прям надо подкрепиться, поэтому давайте мы с этого начнем, пока эта еда у нас еще есть. Отлично. Я слышу голос Яна. Блин, вы не представляете, как я рада, что он жив. Эй, привет.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Ну-ка.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts.
Так,
And you have rightfully earned
что
the
ж.
gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you
Чего
should
ты
ever find
болтаешь?
yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places.
Куда делся? А,
And it's not the first time.
I know.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Так, остальные наши люди. А чего? Остальные наши люди, все, как бы, что мы сделаем с ними? Собаку жалко. Ну, как бы, собака-то еще жива.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Ну ладно, а остальные тогда.
What about the
Может
rest
быть,
of our
похоронить
company?
надо?
Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
You don't believe me?
It's not that I don't believe you. It just doesn't make any sense that he'd be here.
No, I'm not. I'd never mistake him for anyone else.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Потеряли репутацию, приобрели репутацию. Этот только рад денег взять. Бабка последняя, небось, отдает. Смотрите на него.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. I mean, you can't beat an educated man at medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Мы выглядим как два бомжа. Мне кажется, нас сейчас выкинут отсюда.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Это было предсказуемо.
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Вот и приехали.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Походу так. Понятно.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Ты чё такой нервный? Вообще нам бы, конечно, сначала себя, наверное, в порядок привести, потому что нас все воспринимают как
The
бомжей.
first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Может быть, вернуться стоит?
So I suppose the best thing is to go back to Ratai and eat crow, eh?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Блин.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Ну, блин, похоронить их сейчас, наверное, так себе идея.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
Чем платить-то будем, я понять не могу.
Gentlemen.
Деньги что, с неба упадут сейчас?
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Чё-то мне так не кажется. Лицо у
God
него...
be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Ну, извините.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain.
Сейчас ополоснусь.
What was that?
Головы все такие.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his
You'll be
feet.
able to stuff yourself.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
You know I'm not one for wine.
Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside
Да
you.
я помылась, что еще надо-то, я не пойму. Все, я умыта.
I hope my uncle don't let me
So
down.
that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
What did I do to you?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
But not right now. My belly would get in the way. Better to have a drink.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Вот мерзавка.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
We divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect? It's a poacher.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for. So, you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Может, подождешь?
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, aye. We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never. Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
О, можно про свадьбу у нее спросить.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Так, а где?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Так, а попасть?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Понятно.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Так,
I'll
ну
go and
пока
discuss it with my friend then.
этого нам
And careful
достаточно.
with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Ну что ж, чувствуется мне, что работать он с нами не будет. Вот прям предвкушаю это. Ну ладно, об этом мы уже узнаем в следующей серии. Он, несуществующие деньги тратится где-то. Спасибо, что посмотрели. Ставьте лайк, если видео вам понравилось. Пишите комментарии. Обязательно приходите еще.